Studio is pretty much done in terms of what I want for it. There's a couple things I still gotta do. I just got a package to finish out the studio, so we're going to unpack that, install everything, and then I'll show y'all. being in this space, in this studio now, feels so much better than it did before. It actually genuinely makes me feel creative. It makes me want to get in a workflow, and it's just all around. It feels so much better. The biggest thing I've been trying to focus on is simplicity. Like, how can I have as little but most effective options I can in order to keep me in flow? Not to distract me, not to interrupt me, but how can I give myself as little options as I can, but them still be very impactful to allow me to work and keep doing what I need to do. And I feel like this studio, as soon as you walk in, there's just no distractions. It's just straight focus, and it puts everything in the place it needs to be in order to get the ball rolling. Because I feel like the barrier between you doing the thing and you having the idea to do the thing is what makes you not do the thing. You need to have as little barriers to entry, as little barriers to start as you can in order to do it quicker and more efficiently and more often. It just, us as human beings, as soon as we think of the thing, like, we want to get straight to it. And if there's any problems or issues or obstacles in the way, it will give us every reason to stop and not do it at all. So I feel like for me, this having this workflow allows me to be way more creative, allows me to create a lot more and a lot faster, and just get straight to the point. And I gotta say, it took me not too long to do this, but man, it took me some work. It definitely took some effort, and I think that's one thing I'm okay doing, of putting time and effort into areas in my life that, you know, might not necessarily be directly linked to music, might not directly be necessarily straight into like making content, like editing or filming. Like, building out a new studio, creating a new workflow for me allows for everything that I'm trying to do to be at a higher level and be on a better scale. So I'm realizing that the more I grow as a person and the more I grow my environment, the more the things I can create can be bigger. It's not necessarily about how much you can just put your head down and work. Sometimes it's taking a step back and realizing what are the difficulties, what are the issues, and what are the errors in the system that you're doing right now, the thing that you're putting your head down and doing. So for me, that's been the biggest gift to myself, was realizing what I needed and giving it to myself in order to create a higher level. And I feel like having this setup just allows me to be so much more creative than I was before, because of the lack of barriers and lack of distraction. I'll be honest with you guys, I think the biggest enemy in my life right now is distraction. There's just so much going on, and I've been really trying to be intentional with siloing my attention to the things that I want to do in order to be intentional. Because everything is just grabbing for my attention. Everything is just like everything is grabbing for my attention, and I see that as a distraction. It might not be a distraction to you, but if it isn't what I'm meaning to put my attention to, if it isn't what I want to put my attention to, it is a distraction. If I didn't choose to put my attention there and something just kind of popped up and boom, now it's in my attention and my human monkey brain wants to snap to it, that's a distraction. I didn't intentionally go and seek out to do that. It just happened. So keeping things in my environment and creating an environment where my attention and focus can be single-handedly locked in on something and not have any interruptions, not having any distractions, has also been so beneficial to me. So another thing for you, if you are having issues with creating or having issues with, giving yourself time to do a task, limit your distractions. Put yourself in an environment where you can't distract yourself, and I guarantee you'll see way more output.
So just wanted to fill you in on some things about what's happening with the studio, what's happening with myself, and stay tuned because I got some really, really, really exciting news in the next episode.